Button fell off my coat and you sewed it back tonight. Didn't make a thing of it, just got the needle, got the light just right. Leaned in close, focused on the thread, like it was the most important task ahead. I watch your hands move, careful, watch you take your time over something small that most folks wouldn't even mind leaving undone, leaving undone. But you don't leave things undone. I used to think love showed up in the bigger gestures, only save the day, sweep me off my feet, never those only little moments. Little moments, you're stitched into my day, and every small repair nobody else would make, stitched into my days, and all the quiet ways you choose to stay. Not the headline, not the grand event, just a steady mending, just the time you spend. You're stitched into my day, stitched to my day. Yeah, you fix the things I don't even notice need fixing. Tighten the loose, handle oil the door that's been sticking for weeks, and never made me feel like I should have handled it like it wasn't real. Love just showing up in the practical, the plain, the ungrateful standing there, some folks to stand. But you don't, you find the holy in the mundane. I used to think the proof of love had to come dressed up nice. Now I find it in the mending, find it in the quiet sacrifice of your time, of your time. You're stitched into my day, and every small repair nobody else would make, stitched into my days, and all the quiet ways you choose to stay. Not the headline, not the grand event, just a steady mending, just the time you spend. You're stitched into my day, stitched to my day. I used to want the big repair, the grand rescue, the bold save, but I've learned the realest love a man's quiet, man's brave, in the smallest tear before it gets too far. You're already there, already who you are. Thread by thread, day by day, holding it all in place, just like that. Keep mending me like this, thread by thread, day by day, yeah. I think I used to wait for the dramatic gesture, to feel love, the rescue, the grand declaration. But you show up in the smaller repairs, the button, the loose hinge, the little things that would have stayed broken if you hadn't quietly decided to fix them. It's not small love, it's just love that doesn't need an audience. No grand gesture needed, no dramatic save today, just the patient mending of the ordinary way. You move through this life fixing what needs fixed, just proof that steady love is never truly finished. Stitched into my days, and every small repair nobody else will make, stitched into my days, and all the quiet ways you choose to stay. Not the headline, not the grand event, just a steady mending, just the time you spend. Oh, I stitched in my days, stitch, 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 right here, right here. So steady, man, so steady and so care. Yeah. Flickers, but you keep a flashlight by the bed, just in case, just in case. That's the kind of man you said you'd always be prepared without making it a thing. Steady underneath whatever the day might bring. I watch you check the windows before you check on me. Quiet kind of caretaking, nothing showing, nothing for sure. Just to be sure, just to be sure that everything's alright before you settle. I used to think protection had to come announced, big and loud and visible, every God pronounced. But not with you, but not with you. I'm drawn toward your light, like something in me always knew the way. Drawn toward your light, even on my darkest, hardest day. No need to call out, no need to find my feet. You're just there already, steady and complete. I'm drawn towards your light, drawn towards your light. You leave the hallway lamp on, so I won't trip at night. Small thing, simple thing, but it feels like more than light. It feels like thinking of me even when I'm not around. Like hair that doesn't need a reason, doesn't need a sound to prove that it's been there the whole time, just waiting for me to notice all the quiet ways you've been creating. Safety, safety in the smallest corners of my world. I used to navigate alone, used to find my own way through. Now I just follow what feels warm, follow what feels true. Straight to you, straight to you. I'm drawn towards your light, like something in me always knew the way. Drawn towards your light, even on my darkest, hardest day. No need to call out, no need to find my feet. You're just there already, steady and complete. I'm drawn towards your light, drawn towards your light. I used to think I had to learn to light my own way through, never needing anybody, never needing you. But there's no shame in being drawn to something warm, no shame in letting your light guide me through the storm. Pulling me close, pulling me home. Never lost, never alone, never alone with you. Keep that light on for me. I'll always find my way to you. Yeah.
I think there's a kind of love that works like a lighthouse. Not loud, not flashy, just constant. You don't have to call out to me to pull me closer. You just stay lit, stay steady, and somehow I always find my way back. That's not coincidence. That's just what your kind of light does.
No map required, no compass in my hand, just the simple pull of a light I understand. Without needing words, without needing a sign, just the steady glow of a love that's always mine. Oh, I'm drawn towards your light, like something in me always knew the way. Drawn towards your light, drawn towards your light. My darkest, hardest day. No need to call out, no need to find nothing. You're just there already, steady and complete. Oh, I'm drawn towards your light, yeah. Drawn towards your light. Right a small scar on my wrist. Ask how it came to be. Listen to the whole story, don't rush me. Just let me speak. Free of judgment, free of needing to fix the past. Just curious, just gentle, just here to make it last a little longer in the telling, a little safer in the air. Like every mark I carry is worth handling with care by you, by you. Like history deserves tenderness. I used to hide the parts of me that weren't put together right. Cover up the evidence, dim down the light on anything that wasn't polished, anything that wasn't polished. I'm mapped onto your skin. Every story I carry, you learn a way through, mapped onto your skin. Like you memorized the roads before you knew where they led you to. No part of me too rough, too marked, too worn. You traced it all gentle, you read it like a song. I'm mapped onto your skin, mapped onto your skin. You know which stories make me laugh and which ones make me still know the difference between the version I share and the one I feel underneath it. And somehow you ask for that one too. Patient enough to wait until I'm ready to come through. With the parts I usually keep folded somewhere deep, the parts that don't come easy, the parts that don't come cheap. To share, but you make sharing feel like coming home. I used to think my history made me harder to receive. Now I know the right person just learns it, just believes. It's worth the knowing, it's worth the knowing. I'm mapped onto your skin. Every story I carry, you learn the way through, mapped onto your skin. Like you memorized the roads before you knew where they led you to. No part of me too rough, too marked, too worn. You traced it all gentle, you read it like a song. I'm mapped onto your skin, mapped onto your skin. Ooh, yeah. I used to think love meant only showing the finished part, the polished version, never the unraveling of the heart. But you wanted the whole map, every winding scar terrain, every storm that shaped me, every loss, every gain. Not afraid of where I've been, just grateful to be let in. All the way. Every part of me, I'm not scared to show you now. Yeah. I think I used to believe love meant presenting my best at it, the highlights, the parts that made sense. But you wanted the whole document, every footnote, every messy margin, no. And somehow being fully known like that doesn't feel like exposure, it just feels like finally being whole in front of somebody who stayed anyway. No need to edit down the harder chapters now, no need to skip the parts I used to disallow. Just a steady comfort of being fully read, just a love that knows the whole story instead. I'm mapped onto your skin. Every story I carry, you learn the way through, mapped onto your skin. Like you memorized the roads before you knew where they led you to. No part of me too rough, too marked, too worn. You traced it all gentle, you read it like a song. I'm mapped onto your skin, mapped onto your skin. Ooh, skin. So notebook on the nightstand, half a page of nothing much, just doodles and a grocery stand, and a little bit of your touch. Still on my mind from earlier, still living in my hand. I write a line about you, don't quite know where I stand. I'm finishing a thought, I'm saying what I mean. You catch me writing, ask what's on the page. What's in between the lines? The lines, I just smile, say nothing yet. I used to need the perfect words before I say a thing, polished and rehearsed before I let the feeling sing. But not with you, but not with you. I'm written in low light, unfinished lines about a love I'm learning still. Written in low light, imperfect drafts, but every word is real. No need to get it right the first try, just need the truth to make it to the page, make it outside. I'm written in low light, written in low light. You don't have to read it, don't push to know it all. Just let me have my unfinished thoughts, let me crawl toward the saying of it in my own sweet time. Somehow your patience makes a messy feel like rhyme. Eventually it all comes out clean. Not because you push, just because you let it lean into honest, at its own unforced pace. I used to think feelings had to come out fully formed. Now I know the rough drafts count to the ones that aren't quite warm enough yet, quite ready yet. I'm written in low light, unfinished lines about a love I'm learning still. Written in low light, imperfect drafts, but every word is real. No need to get it right the first try, just need the truth to make it to the page, make it outside. I'm written in low light, written in low light. I used to tear up pages that didn't come out neat, erase the messy reach and erase the incomplete. But you taught me rough drafts still hold something true, still count as love, still count as reaching toward you. Perfect lines still mean a lot, unfinished thoughts still hit the spot, right in my chest. Let me finish this page, just a little more time, just a little more.
I think I used to believe love had to be eloquent, said just write, compose in advance. But you've taught me something gentler. The stumbling version counts too, the half-finished sentence, the crossed out line, the honest mess of trying to say something true. You don't need the final draft, you just need me reaching toward it. No clean ending needed, no perfect closing line, just the honest reaching of a heart still learning to define what this is, what we are, what I'm trying to say. Just the low light version, just the in progress today.
I'm written in low light, unfinished lines about a love I'm learning still. Low light, imperfect drafts, but every word is real. No need to get it right the first try, just need the truth to make it to the page, make it outside. I'm written in low light, Dishes drying on the rack, kitchen light turned low. You're humming something tuneless, taking it nice and slow. Wiping down the counter like there's nowhere else to be. Just a small apartment, just you and just me. I watch you from the doorway, lean against the frame. Nothing about this moment needs to earn a name. It just is, it just is. The plane is kinda good. I used to think the day wasn't over till something happened. Some event to mark it, some reason to feel that the time mattered, the time mattered. I get folded in the evening, the minute you turn around and find me there. Folded in the evening, like the day exhales and finally lets down its hair. No more bracing, no more keeping score. Just this quiet kitchen and nothing more. I get folded in the evening, folded in the evening. You dry your hands and reach for me without a word. Pull me into something easy, something that's occurred 100 times before, but never gets routine. Just becomes more familiar, more comfortably seen by somebody who isn't tired of looking yet. Somebody who finds new things in the same old silhouette of me, of me. Standing here in the low light, I used to think familiar meant a little bit boring. Now I know it just means you found something worth exploring. Again and again, again and again. I get folded in the evening, the minute you turn around and find me there. Folded in the evening, like the day exhales and finally lets down its hair. No more bracing, no more keeping score. Just this quiet kitchen and nothing more. I get folded in the evening, folded in the evening. I used to chase the highlight of the day, the peak, the height. Miss the in-between moments, miss the fading light. But the evening's not a come down, not a less apart. It's just where the day finally rests its tired heart. Right here with you, right here we stay. Nothing missed there, nothing put away, just held. For me needing like this, right here at the end of the day. Treat evenings like a wind down, the quiet after the real stuff already happened. But you taught me the evening is the real stuff. The drying dishes, a tune that's humming. The way you turn around and just find me there, like it's the easiest thing in the world. That's not nothing, that's the whole day finally arriving somewhere soft, yeah. No event to mark, no milestone to record. Just the ordinary comfort this evening can afford. Just your hands still down from the sink, finding mine. Just the quiet, it sure is kinda fine. I get folded in the evening, yeah, the minute you turn around and find me there. Folded in the evening, like the day exhales and finally lets down its hair. No more bracing, no more keeping score. Just this quiet kitchen and nothing more. I get folded in the evening, I get folded in the evening, folded in the evening, right here, right, so soft now, so soft. start to drop. The tension now slow, thumbs working, careful and sure, like you memorized every place that needs a cure. Conversation drops off, don't need it right now, just your hands doing the talking, just figuring out how to loosen me, one night at a time. I used to carry the day home and keep on carrying it, long after I walked through the door, long after I'd quit, pretending I was fine, pretending I was fine. I feel the gravity of your hand pulling all the way right off my shoulders. Gravity of your hand, steady enough to make a heavy thing feel smaller. No magic trick, no fancy explanation, just patient pressure, just quiet dedication. I feel the gravity of your hand, gravity of your hand. You learn the spots without me ever pointing them out. Learn my body's language, learned it well without a doubt. Reading the way I hold myself when the day's been a lot. Reading the slump in my back, the tightness I forgot to mention out loud, but you saw it anyway. And that kind of noticing means more than words could say about you, about how closely you pay attention. I used to think I had to ask for what I need. Now I trust you'll find it, trust you'll see and lead me into easing, me into easing, me into easing. I feel the gravity of your hand pulling all the way right off my shoulders. Gravity, gravity of your hand, steady enough to make a heavy thing feel smaller. No magic trick, no fancy explanation, just patient pressure, just quiet dedication. I feel the gravity of your hand, gravity of your hand. I used to think I had to carry every weight alone, prove that I could handle it, prove I'd never grown under the pressure, under the daily grind. But you remind me there's a different way to find, without asking twice, just your hands doing what's right for me. Right there, just like that. You always find exactly where it hurts. Yeah. I think I used to believe asking for help meant admitting I couldn't handle something. But you never made me ask, you just noticed. The tight shoulders, the clenched jaw, and you reached for me before I even said a word. That's not fixing me, that's just loving me hands on every single day. No need to explain where the day left its mark, just a steady pressure pulling tight things apart. Just your hands doing what your voice sometimes can't, just relief arriving exactly when I want. I feel the gravity of your hand pulling all the way right off my shoulder. Gravity of your hand, steady enough to make a heavy thing feel smaller. No magic trick, no fancy explanation, just patient pressure, just quiet dedication. Oh, I feel the gravity of your hand. pour the last bit of tea into my favorite cup. Like the smallest gesture is enough to fill me up with something good, that doesn't need a bigger name. I used to think the night was over when the excitement left, looking for the next thing, never staying for the rest of the quiet, You're the one who quietly stays long after the noise has had its say and gone. Quietly you stay, steady in the calm, steady all night long. No performance left to give, no crowd to please, just you right here, just this kind of ease. You're the one who quietly stays, quietly you stay. Right here, right here. Other folks get loud about the love that they posting, announcing, making sure the whole world seen them. Show up for somebody, but you just show up plain. No witness needed, no applause to gain. You just stay in the room after the room goes still. Just keep choosing me when nobody's watching, when nobody will, when nobody will know. Except for me. I used to measure love by how much of it got seen. Now I measure it in moments nobody knows have been between us, between us. You're the one who quietly stays long after the noise has had its say and gone. Quietly you stay, steady in the calm, steady all night long. No performance left to give, no crowd to please, just you right here, just this kind of ease. You're the one who quietly stay, quietly you stay. I used to think the realest love had to be witnessed, a matter to count to prove that it existed. But the truest kind just lives in the after, in the hush, when nobody's clapping, when there's no rush to prove a thing to anyone but me. Just you staying quietly, 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 right here. Just stay like this, nobody else has to know. Yeah. I think I used to need an audience to believe a moment really happened. But the moments that matter most with you never had anybody watching. Just a record player, just a tea going cold, just you choosing to stay long after there was any reason to perform, staying. That's the realest love I know. No witness needed for this quiet to be true, just a steady proof of a love that follows through, even when there's nothing left to gain or show. Just you staying anyway, just you letting it be slow. You're the one who quietly stays long after the noise has had its say and gone. Quietly you stay, steady in the calm, steady all night long. You give no crowd to please, just you right here, just this kind of ease. Curtains drawn early, we're locked out for the night. Phone face down on the table, nothing competing for the light. In your eyes when you look at me, like there's nowhere else worth turning your head. You trace my collarbone slow, no rush to anywhere. Just memorizing details, just learning what's there beneath the surface. Beneath the surface of everything I show the world. I used to give pieces of myself to everyone in line, spreading thin, spreading wide, never one thing fully mine. To give to someone, to give to someone. Kept like a secret, the good kind, the kind that makes a person smile alone. Kept like a secret, held close, held quiet, held like something fully known. Not hidden, not ashamed, just saved out of care. The realest parts of me only you get to share. Kept like a secret, kept like a secret. You don't broadcast this love, don't need the world to see. Just live it quiet, just live it true with me. And somehow the privacy feels like the safest kind of love that doesn't need an audience to be defined by how good it is, by how deep it runs, just by how it feels when the day is finally done. And it's just us, and it's just us behind this closed door. I used to think love had to be loud to be believed. Now I think the quietest kind is the one I trust to keep holding steady, holding steady. Kept like a secret, the good kind, the kind that makes a person smile alone. Kept like a secret, held close, held quiet, held like something fully known. Not hidden, not ashamed, just saved out of care. The realest parts of me only you get to share. Kept like a secret, I know some love wants to be seen, wants to be known, paraded out in public, giving room to be shown. But ours lives differently, ours lives in the closed door hours, in the unwitnessed tenderness, in the private kind of ours. Nothing wrong with keeping this just for us, just like this, just like this, forever if we want. Keep me close like this, just between us, nobody else, yeah.
I think there's a difference between hiding something and simply choosing to keep it sacred. I'm not ashamed of this, I just don't need the world's opinion on it. Some things stay sweeter when they're not held up to the light too soon. You're the sweetest secret I've ever kept. I'm not in a hurry to tell it all.
No need to prove this to anybody passing by, just the quiet comfort of a love that doesn't try to convince the world of something it already knows. Just us, just this, just how the feeling grows. Like a secret, the kind that makes a person smile alone. Kept like a secret, held close, held quiet, held like something fully known. Not ashamed to say it out. The realest parts of me only you get to share. Kept like a secret, kept like a secret, secret. Kept like a secret. Right here, right here, right. Just us, just us to keep. Hallway light catches you, mid-stretch, mid-yawn, half awake, half dreaming, before the day's fully drawn. You move through the morning unhurried, unrushed, like there's no version of today with a crush. Urgency, emotion of getting somewhere fast. Just this easy unfolding, just this moment built to last a little longer, before the world wants us back. I used to wake up already running behind, racing the clock before my eyes had even opened, before my mind could catch its breath, I feel held in slow motion, every little movement stretched out soft and clear. Held in slow motion, like the whole apart so I could feel you near. No rushing through the morning, no skipping past, just this gentle pace that's built to last. I feel held in slow motion, held in slow motion. You reach for me, deliberate, no scramble, no haste, like every motion toward me is something to be faced. Carefully, intentionally, like I'm worth taking time for, worth more than a rush embrace by the door. I used to think love moved fast, or it wasn't love at all, but you taught me different, taught me how to stall. On purpose, just to make the feeling last. I used to measure love and how quick it could arrive. Now I measure it in how long you let a moment thrive. Before moving on, I feel held in slow motion, every little movement stretched out soft and clear. Held in slow motion, like the whole apart so I could feel you near. No rushing through the morning, no skipping past, just this gentle pace that's built to last. I feel held in slow motion, held in slow motion, held in slow motion, held in slow motion. I used to think life had to move at a hurried pace, just to prove that I was living it, just to prove I had a place in the rush of everything, in the constant going. But you taught my whole body a different kind of knowing. Time can stretch, time can bend, when you're loved like this, right here. Stay in this slow morning with me. No need to rush a single thing, yeah. I think I used to believe rushing meant I cared more. Quick replies, fast plans, always moving toward the next thing. But you showed me a different kind of caring, the kind that takes its time, that lingers in a hallway, that stretches out a morning, that proves love by how unhurried it's willing to be. That's the kind I want for the rest of my life. No clock pulling at me, no reason to speed through, just this unhurried morning, just a stretched out view of you moving toward me, deliberate and clear. Just proof that love grows deeper the longer it lingers here. I feel held in slow motion, little moving slow motion, held in slow motion, like the world paused so I could feel you near. No rushing through the morning, no skipping past, just this gentle pace that's built to last. So I feel held in slow motion, held in slow motion, motion, held in slow motion, right here, right here, right here. So unhurried, so unhurried, so sure. Beach almost empty now that summer's at its end. You're collecting shells like there's a story you intend to tell me later. Pocket getting heavy with the find. Salt air and quiet doing something good to my mind. You hold one up, tell me it reminds you of my laugh. Don't ask me how exactly, just smile, just take the half of it. I understand, the half I understand, and love you for the rest. I used to need a reason, things had to make sense. Now I just let the feeling sit, let it stay tense. With meaning, you're traced onto my memory in every small thing that somehow holds your shape. Traced onto my memory, not posed, not staged, no need to recreate. Just the ordinary moments stitched into my mind, showing up again later, showing up just in time. You're traced onto my memory, you're traced onto my memory. Months from now I'll catch a smell, a song, a certain light, and there you'll be again, clear as that very night. On the beach, collecting shells, talking nonsense in my ear. Proof that love don't need a camera to stay near. It just needs a moment lived all the way through, fully present, fully felt, fully true to itself, to itself. That's enough to make it last. Used to chase the photograph, chase the perfect frame. Now I trust the feeling to remember just the same, without proof, without proof. You're traced onto my memory in every small thing that somehow holds your shape. Traced onto my memory, not posed, not staged, no need to recreate. Just the ordinary moments stitched into my mind, showing up again later, showing up just in time. Traced onto my memory, traced onto my memory. I used to think memory needed help to hold on tight. Pictures, videos, something to keep the moment in sight. But the realest ones don't need a single device, they just live in me, quiet, permanent, precise. Oh, stored in my chest, stored in my bones, nothing forgotten, nothing alone. No, just kept stay traced like this. I'll carry you wherever I go. Yeah. I think I used to worry about forgetting things, losing the details, letting moments slip away unrecorded. But some moments just don't let themselves be lost. They get traced in a memory differently, not through a photograph, but through how fully you lived inside them. That's how I'll always have this. That's how I'll always have you. No camera roll needed, no archive to keep, just a steady proof of a memory this deep. Just a shell in your pocket, just a laugh on the shore, just everything I'll carry long after long before you're traced onto my memory in every small thing that somehow holds your shape. Traced onto my memory, not posed, not staged, no need to recreate. Just the ordinary moments stitched into my mind, stitching showing up again later, showing up just in time. Oh, you're traced onto my memory, traced onto my memory. My memory, traced onto my memory, right here, right here. So kept now, so kept and so true. Across the table at dinner with your friends, you catch my eye for half a second, then back to where it ends. The conversation continues, nobody else notices a thing. But that quick look held more than any speech could bring. A whole language built just between the two of us. Private little signals, private little trust. Just for me, just for me, hidden in plain sight. I used to need the spotlight, need the obvious display, to know that I was loved in front of everyone, every day. But not you, but not with you. I'm counted in your glances, the quick ones, the quiet ones, the ones nobody sees. Counted in your glances, speaking something steady underneath the breeze of casual conversations of an ordinary night. No need for declarations, just this private kind of life. I'm counted in your glances, counted in your glances. You'll find me across crowded rooms without even trying, like some quiet radar. Always knows just where I'm standing, never lying about how much you notice, how much you take me in. Even from a distance, even buried in a crowd, in a den of other voices, other faces, other noise. I'm still the one you find, still the one, still your choice. Every time, without a single word. I used to think love needed witnesses to count. Now I trust the quiet proof in every small amount of your attention, of your attention. I'm counted in your glances, the quick ones, the quiet ones, the ones nobody sees. Yeah, counted in your glances, speaking something steady underneath the breeze of casual conversation of an ordinary night. No need for declarations, just this private kind of life. I'm counted in your glances, counted in your glances. I used to think love had to be loud to be confirmed, spoken plainly, stated clearly, openly affirmed. But you taught me a glance can hold 1,000 words, said without a sound, felt without being heard by anyone but me, by anyone but you. Just our own language, true, just us, just this. Find me again like that, I'll always catch it, baby. Yeah. I think I used to want love spelled out, said loud, performed for whoever happened to be watching. But there's something I trust more now, the glance across a crowded room, the look that says everything without saying anything. Nobody else even notices, but I always do. No grand display needed to know where I stand, just a glance across the room, just the gentlest unplanned reminder that you see me, even in the rush, even in the noise. Just proof that I'm still your favorite, still your quiet choice. Quick ones, the quiet ones, the ones nobody sees, the ones nobody sees. Counted in your glances, speaking something steady underneath breeze of casual conversation of an ordinary night. No need for declarations, just this private kind of life. I'm counted in your glances, counted in your glances. Whole apartment dark except the kitchen glow. You're up late reading something, taking it slow. I should be asleep, but I find myself drawn out of bed and toward the light like dawn. Already came early, just because because you're awake, you glance up, scoot over, make room without a break in the silence. Like you already knew I'd come. I used to sleep through anything, didn't stir for much. Used to keep my own hours, keep my own kind of touch. Out of reach, out of reach, out of reach. I'm pulled towards your center, like everything in me just naturally leans your way. Pulled towards your center, no resisting it, no reason to delay. Whatever room you're in becomes the only one that makes sense to be in. Once the day is done, I'm pulled towards your center, pulled towards your center. Doesn't matter what time it is, doesn't matter where. I find myself gravitating to wherever you are. Like the rest of the house don't hold the same kind of pull. Like every other room feels somehow less full of whatever it is that makes a space feel like home. Until you're in it, until you're in it, I just roam a little lost, looking for my center. I used to think home was a place for walls and a door. Now I know it's wherever you happen to be. Nothing more complicated than that, nothing more complicated than that. I'm pulled towards your center, like everything in me just naturally leans away. Pulled towards your center, no resisting it, no reason to delay. Whatever room you're in becomes the only one that makes sense to be in. Once the day is done, I'm pulled towards your center, pulled towards your center. I used to think independence meant not needing anybody near. Could sit alone in silence, never minding, never a tear. But there's a difference between being alone and being apart from the person who somehow became the center, became my heart. Only true direction, only true north, pulling me back every time I drift off course, back to you. I'll always find my way back here, right to your center, right to you. Yeah. I think I used to be fine on my own. Comfortable content, never restless. But now I notice when you're not in it, not in a needy way, just in a true way. Like my whole sense of where I belong quietly recalibrated itself around you. That's not losing myself, that's just finding my center. No map required to find my way to you, just a steady pull the same way through and through. Whatever room, whatever hour, whatever day, you're still the center that I gravitate to and stay. I'm pulled towards your center, like everything in me just naturally leans your way. Pulled towards your center, no resisting it, no reason to delay. Whatever room you're in becomes the only one that makes sense to be in. Once the day is done, I'm pulled towards your center, pulled towards your center. Your center, pulled towards your center. Right here, pulled towards your center. Right here, right here. Always found my to you. You let the stranger merge in traffic with a wave. Didn't have to do it, did it anyway. Made somebody's whole afternoon a little less rough. That's just who you are, easy and enough. I watch you move through the world this gentle way, holding doors leaving tips, making someone's day a little brighter, a little brighter, without ever needing credit. I used to think kindness was reserved for special days, not just a regular Tuesday, not just a regular way of moving through it, I'm orbiting your kindness, pulled in close by something soft but never weak. Orbiting your kindness, the quiet, steady kind that doesn't have to speak. Loud to prove it's there, loud to make it known. Just shows up gentle, shows up fully grown. I'm orbiting your kindness, orbiting your kindness, orbiting your kindness, orbiting your kindness, oh, orbiting your kindness, orbiting your kindness. You ask the waiter's name, remember it next time. Treat the cashier like a person, not a passing line in your busy day. And I notice every time how easy decency seems to come, how unrehearsed, how prime. A reminder that the realest strength I've ever seen doesn't shout, doesn't posture, doesn't preen for attention, just quietly does the good. I used to think I had to find somebody fierce, somebody bold. Now I know the rarest thing is a heart this kind to hold on a gently, on a gently. I'm orbiting your kindness, pulled in close by something soft but never weak. Orbiting your kindness, the quiet, steady kind that doesn't have to speak. Loud to prove it's there, loud to make it known. Just shows up gentle, shows up fully grown. I'm orbiting your kindness, orbiting your kindness, orbiting your kindness, orbiting your kindness, oh, orbiting your kindness, orbiting your kindness. I used to think attraction was about the spark, the chase, the thrill of mystery written on somebody's face. But the thing that's kept me here, the thing that holds me near, is just how you treat the people that the world don't seem to revere. That tells me more than anything could about the kind of love of good you bring to me too. Stay kind like that. That's what drew me in, baby. I think I used to look for love in the big romantic gestures, the bouquets, the declarations. But I found something better watching you. In the ordinary moments nobody was grading you on. The way you treat people who can't do anything for you. That told me everything I needed to know. That's the kind of love I wanted all along. No audience required for the good that you do. Just the steady, quiet proof of exactly who you are when nobody's watching, when nothing's at stake. Just the kindest reason I have to stay to make. I'm orbiting your kindness, pulled in close by something soft but never weak. Orbiting your kindness, the quiet, steady kind that doesn't have to speak. Loud to prove it's there, loud to make it known. Shows up gently, shows up fully grown. I'm orbiting your kindness. So true. Whole room full of people, but I find you right away. Like my eyes already know exactly where you stay. Standing by the window, half listening to the noise, catching me approach with the quietest kind of poise. You make a little space before I even ask, like saving room beside you is the easiest task. You got, without even thinking on it. I used to wander rooms not knowing where to land, floating without purpose till I found your hand to anchor by, to anchor by. I'm drawn in your direction, no matter how crowded, no matter how far the walk. Drawn in your direction, like there's nowhere else worth bothering to talk. No need to search for long, no need to ask around. You're just a place I land, the place I'm always found. I'm drawn in your direction, drawn in your direction. Don't matter if it's loud out there or calm and clear, some part of me keeps tracking exactly where you are, exactly here or there. Wherever the day takes you, takes us apart. I still know the general direction of your heart, like a compass needle settling, no matter how it spins. Eventually it finds you, eventually it lands on you, on you every single time. I used to need a map for everything I chase. Now I just need the general sense of your place. In any room, in any room, I'm drawn in your direction, no matter how crowded, no matter how far the walk. Drawn in your direction, like there's nowhere else worth bothering to talk. No need to search for long, no need to ask around. You're just the place I land, the place I'm always found. I'm drawn in your direction, drawn in your direction.
I used to think direction meant a destination, a goal, some fixed point on a map, some checked off road. But you taught me direction can just mean a person too, a steady point that everything in me leans towards you. Yeah.
Not wandering far, just pointing toward where you are, where you are. Always, I'll always find you in the room. Don't even have to try.
I used to feel a little lost in crowded spaces. Too much noise, too many directions pulling at once, but you fixed something in me. Now I always know which way to turn. It's just towards you every single time without even thinking
about it. No GPS needed, no directions to recall, just the steady pull that finds you through it all. Whatever room, whatever crowd, whatever noise, it's still the easiest, surest, simplest choice. I'm drawn in your direction, no matter how crowded, no matter how far the wall. Drawn in your direction, like there's nowhere else worth bothering to talk. No need to search for long, no need to ask around. You're just the place I land, the place I'm always found. I'm drawn in your direction, oh, I'm drawn in your direction. Yeah. Front door locks behind me, shoulders drop an inch. Whole day's armor starts to loosen, starts to unclench. You don't ask why I'm quiet, just hand me a plate. Let the silence sit between us, let it take its time. Not rush, not wait for me to explain the version of myself I wore out in the world today. I'll be honest, door that stays closed, that stays closed on everything. I don't have to perform here. I used to keep my guard up even after I got home, carry the posture of the day long after I was alone with somebody safe, with somebody safe. If I get to set down my guard the minute I walk into this house, into this life, set down my guard. No need to brace, no need for armor or for strife. Just exhale slow, just let the real me show the unpolished, unprepared, the one most people don't know. I get to set down my guard, set down my guard. You see me at my plainest, see me at my worst. Seen the version of me that comes out unrehearsed when the day's been long and the patience runs out then. And you just stay anyway, just let me come undone, let me give in to being tired, being human, being less than my best. And somehow that's where I feel the most at rest with you, with you. In the unguarded hours I used to think I had to keep performing, keep the polish on. Now I know the realest love shows up once the performance is gone. Once it's just me, once it's just me. I get to set down my guard the minute I walk into this house, into this life. Set down my guard. No need to brace, no need for armor or for strife. Just exhale slow, just let the real me show the unpolished, unprepared, the one most people don't know. I get to set down my guard, set down my guard, set down my guard. I used to think strength meant never letting the armor drop, always braced, always ready, never learning when to stop defending territory nobody was trying to take. But you taught me safety looks different, taught me to insert the need to guard what's already safe, already held, already in place, in place. With you, let me set it all down here. I don't need it with you. Yeah. I think I used to carry my guard everywhere, even into the rooms where I should have felt safest. Old habit, old protection. But you've shown me, day after day, that this house, this love doesn't require it. So I'm learning to set it down a little more every single day. No armor needed for the rest of this night, just a steady comfort of finally feeling like enough to be plain, enough to be true, enough to just be me, fully with you. I get to set it down, my girl, don't need it with you. Yeah. I think I used to carry my guard everywhere, even into the rooms where I should have felt safest. Old habit, old protection. But you show me, day after day, that this house, this love doesn't require it. So I'm learning to set it down a little more every single day. No armor needed for the rest of this night, just a steady comfort to finally feel like enough to be plain, enough to be true, enough to just be me, fully with you. I get to set down my guard the minute I walk into this house, and so free. You take your time answering, never rush or reply. Let the question sit a while before you tell me why you feel the way you feel. No scrambling for the right combination of words to make the moment feel light. I used to feel silence is just to keep things moving fast, but I've learned to love the pause, learn that it can last a little longer, before the answer even matters. I used to think a quick response meant somebody cared. Now I think the realest answers come from someone who took a minute first. I'm built around your pause, the space you take before you let the feeling show. Patient in a way most people don't really know. No rush to fill the quiet, no need to fix the gap. Just trust that what comes after is worth the rap. I'm built around your speak, especially when it's hard. Choose your words deliberate, never toss them off guard. And I've learned to wait now, learn to trust the gap between your silence and the truth that finally gently taps its way into the open, into the space we share. Worth every second waiting, worth every breath of air you take before you let me in. I used to need an answer fast to feel secure. Now I know the slowest ones are often the most pure. Oh, a form of honesty, a form of honesty, a form of honesty. I'm built around your part, the space you take before you let the feeling show. Patient in a way most people don't really know. No rush to fill the quiet, no need to fix the gap. Just trust that what comes after is worth around your part. I'm built around your part. I used to think hesitation meant something isn't. See, a sign that what was coming wasn't fully clear. But you taught me different, taught me space can hold a kind of honesty that quick words rarely told. Worth the wait, worth the quiet too. Every pause just leads me back to you, back to you. Take your time, baby. Take your time, baby. I'll wait for whatever's true, yeah. I think I used to read silence as distance. Like if you weren't answering fast, you weren't really present. But you taught me that pauses can be full of care, full of choosing the right words instead of just the fast ones. I trust your silences now, almost as much as I trust your words. No rush replying, needing no quick fix required. Just the steady comfort of a love that's never tired of taking its time, of getting it right. Just the patient kind of love I hold on to tight. The space you take before you let the feeling show. Patient in a way most people don't really know. No rush to fill the quiet, no need to fix the gap. Just trust that what comes after is worth the rap. Oh, I'm built around your pause. Built around your pause. Built around your pause. Built around your pause. Right here, right here. So worth it, so worth the wait every time. So worth it every time. Yeah. bad dream wakes me, breath caught somewhere in my chest. You stir before I even speak, already moving toward the rest of bringing me back. I'm wrapping around before I ask, like comfort is a reflex, not a careful conscious task. You don't need the details, don't need me to explain. Just pull me closer, just absorb a little of the strain. Without question, just because you felt me shift. I used to ride out hard nights all on my own, quiet about the weight, quiet about the unknown. Fear I carried, I get held without asking. You just know when the moment calls for it, hell without asking. No need to spell it out, no need to explicitly admit that I'm struggling, that I need a steady chest. You just open your arms and let me rest. I get held without asking, held without asking. You read the shift in my shoulders beat before I say a thing. Notice when my laugh goes thin, when my silence starts to sting. We're something heavier than an ordinary kind of tired, and you respond before the words are even required of me, of me. Just instinct, just attention, just love paying close enough mind. I used to think needing somebody meant announcing it out loud. Now I know real care don't always need to be a vote. In so many words, in so many words, I get held without asking. You just know when the moment calls for it, hell without asking. No need to spell it out, no need to explicitly admit that I'm struggling, that I need a steady chest. You just open your arms and let me rest. I get held without asking, held without asking. I used to think I had to ask for everything I need, spell it out clearly, make the request, plant the seed. But you just notice, you just already know the quiet language of when I need you close, when I need to let go of holding it together on my own, by myself. You just stepping before I even had to ask for help, for help. Every time just hold me like this. You always knowing, yeah. I think I used to believe I had to be strong enough to never need rescuing, to handle the hard nights quietly alone. But you don't wait for me to ask, you just notice, and you reach for me before I even know how to say I need it. That's the kind of love I didn't know existed until you showed me. No spoken request needed, no explanation due, just a steady comfort of being known by you. Well enough that silence speaks as loud as any plea. Well enough that you just know exactly what I need. You don't laugh at my mistakes, don't keep a mental list of debts. So for my slowness, Just talk me through it again, like teaching me is something you actually enjoy, not just something to tend to, not just an obligation, not just a chore to bear. You make the learning curve feel softer, feel like something we can share together. No rush to get it right. I used to hate not knowing things, hate feeling behind. Rush myself to catch 'em, never gave myself the time to just be learning, to just be learning. I'm marked by your patience, the way you never make slow feel like it's lesser somehow. I'm marked by your patience, teaching me that growing doesn't need to happen now. No deadline on becoming, no shame in starting new. Just steady, gentle guidance showing me through. I'm marked by your patience, marked by your patience. You explain it differently when the first wave doesn't land. Never sigh, never rush, just to reach for my hand and try another angle, try another way to show what you mean, what you're teaching. Taking it slow because you know that's what helps me, not the rush and not the push. Just a steady repetition, just the patient, gentle hush of your voice, walking me through it again. I used to think a teacher's patience ran out eventually. Now I see yours just keeps extending endlessly for me, just for me. I'm marked by your patience, the way you never make slow feel like it's lesser somehow. Marked by your patience, teaching me that growing doesn't need to happen now. No deadline on becoming, no shame in starting new. Just steady, gentle guidance showing me through. I'm marked by your patience, marked by your patience. I used to think being taught meant being made to feel small, less than, behind, struggling to keep up at all. But you make learning feel like an act of being loved, not corrected, not criticized, just gently nudged toward understanding, toward getting it right. Eventually, in your patient light, every time. Teach me again. I love how patient you are with me. I used to associate not knowing something with being lesser somehow, like I should already have it figured out. But you've never made me feel that way. You just explain it again and again, like my pace is exactly the right pace. That's the kind of love I didn't expect to find in something as simple as learning together. I'm marked by your patience, the way you never make slow feel like it's lesser somehow. Marked by your patience, teaching me that growing doesn't need to happen now. No deadline on becoming, no shame in starting new. Just steady, gentle guidance showing me through. I'm marked by your patience, marked by your patience. Marked by crowded subway, strangers pressed in every which way. You catch my eye across the car and somehow the noise fades away, like the rest of the world just quiets down and let us be. Just for a second, just enough for you to look at me like nobody else is even in the room. Like the rattling train and the rush hour gloom. Don't matter, next to whatever's passing between us. I used to look away first, used to break the gaze, uncomfortable with being seen that close, that unguarded, that amazed by somebody's attention, by somebody's attention. I'm anchored in your eyes, even in the chaos of an ordinary day. Anchored in your eyes, like a steady point that never drifts away. No matter how crowded, no matter how loud, you find me clear and certain in any kind of crowd. I'm anchored in your eyes, I'm anchored in your eyes. You don't look away either, just hold a moment still, like you're not afraid of what staring this long might reveal about how much you feel, about how much it shows. And I used to think vulnerability was something nobody chose on purpose, but you choose it every day, just by looking at me steady, just by letting your guard give way a little more, every single time we meet. I used to think eye contact was just a passing thing. Now I know it's where the truest conversations dig in, without a word, without a word. I'm anchored in your eyes, even in the chaos of an ordinary day. Anchored in your eyes, like a steady point that never drifts away. No matter how crowded, no matter how loud, you find me clear and certain in any kind of crowd. I'm anchored in your eyes, anchored in your eyes. I used to think connection needed words to make it real, conversation, explanation, something I could feel, and language I could hold on to, something I could quote. But you taught me a look can carry more than anything wrote down on paper, said out loud. Just your eyes finding mine in the crowd, every time. Just look at me like that. I'll always find you in the noise, yeah. I think I used to believe the loudest declarations were the ones that matter most, but some of the realest moments between us have happened in total silence. Just your eyes finding mine across a crowded room, just that steady, unflinching look that says everything words usually fumble. That's the anchor I trust most. Just look at me like that. I'll always find you in the noise, yeah. I think I used to believe the loudest declarations were the ones that matter most. But some of the realest moments between us have happened in total silence. Just your eyes finding mine across a crowded room, just that steady, unflinching look that says everything words usually fumble. That's the anchor I trust most. No words required to know exactly what this means. Just the steady comfort of how clearly you can be seen in a single glance, in a single held gaze. Just proof that love don't always need a phrase. I'm anchored in your eyes, anchored in your eyes. Just love I am. No matter how crowded, no matter how loud, find me clear and certain in any kind of crowd. I'm anchored in your eyes, anchored in your eyes. tell you something hard, something I usually hide. Voice a little shaky, bracing for the wrong reply. But your face don't shift, don't flinch, don't pull away. You just nod and listen, just let the moment stay. Open a little longer, no rush to fix a fight. Just receiving what I'm giving, holding it gentle, holding it right. In your hands, like it's not too much to carry. I used to measure every word before I let it out. Scared of how the truth might land, scared of any doubt. You might carry, you might carry. I'm cushioned by your trust. Every hard thing lands softer when I tell it to you. Cushioned by your trust. No bracing for rejection, no fear of falling through. Just a steady landing, just a steady place to set down everything I used to have to chase. I'm cushioned by your trust, cushioned by your trust. You never make my struggles feel like a burden shed. Never sigh like the weight of me is more than you prepared for. When you said forever, when you said you stay, you just absorb it gentle. You just find a way to hold the heavy parts without making me feel small. For needing you to carry some of it at all. With me, through whatever comes. I used to think my struggles made me hard to love. Now I trust you'll catch them gentle, trust you'll rise above the hard parts too, the hard parts too. I'm cushioned by your trust. Every hard thing lands softer when I tell it to you. Cushioned by your trust. No bracing for rejection, no fear of falling through. Just a steady landing, just a steady place to set down everything I used to have to chase. I'm cushioned by your trust, cushioned by your trust. I used to think honesty was a risk, a gamble, a bet that might not pay off, might leave me with regret. But you never once made truth feel like a dangerous thing. You just receive it steady, you just let it land soft, let it land clean. Nothing too heavy, nothing too much, just held gentle in your trust, your trust. Every time catch me like this, I trust you with all of it. Yeah. I think I used to brace myself before telling anybody anything real. Yeah. Waiting for the wrong reaction, waiting to be too much. But you never once made me feel that way. You just listen, you just stay steady. And somehow that makes even the hardest truths feel like they have somewhere safe to land. No bracing needed for whatever I confess. Just the steady comfort of feeling less than a mess, and more like someone worth this kind of gentle care. Just proof that trust like this is real. I'm cushioned by your trust. Every hard thing lands softer when I tell it to you. Cushioned by your trust. No bracing for rejection, no fear of falling through. Just a steady landing, just a steady place to set down everything I used to have to chase. Oh, I'm cushioned by your trust, cushioned by your trust.